Okay. Good morning. Good morning. How's everyone doing today? Um, put my mouse away. Today's Tuesday, February 10th, 2026, and it's craft day. So I'm not doing too good today. My stomach's kind of upset. So I'm going to hang in there as long as I can. Good morning, Susan. How are you? It's good to see you. So I'm going to do as best as I can. You know, or as long as I can. And so, what's your plans for today, Susan? Hi, Cheryl. Hello, hello. Shady Susan won't be with us today. Remember, she's going to pick up her new sewing machine. So, so how's your day going, Cheryl? Work. Oh, you're at work. Subbing. Okay. Are you on a break? You are the busiest lady I know, Susan. I'm telling you. Subbing until 1. Okay. I thought that I would go ahead and work on my hexies because they're easy. They won't be hard on me. I almost didn't come on. I really seriously considered it. Um, but here I am. So I have, what do I have? I have ones that I have to sew together. Yay. Oh, yay. Quick 15-minute break. Catch your breath, Susan, because you don't know when you're going to be able to do it again, right? Finished quilting the kitty quilt this morning and hand binding now. Fun, Cheryl. So, how far away is it from your house, Susan? Are you close by or far away or showing you how far behind I am? Hi, Sandra. Welcome, welcome. It's good to see you. Feeling any better? Yeah, before I get into that, I need to do a yellow. Hello, Gladys. Welcome, welcome. How you feeling? Cheryl says, hi, Sandra. Hugs to Cutie Patootie. Sandra said hello to Susan. And Cheryl says, hi, Gladys. Blah, blah, blah. All right. Now, okay, I need a needle minder. That one will be okay. Closer to me. And some thread and scissors. The cough is in hiding. Well, that's good. Hi, Patty. Okay, Susan. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for stopping by and giving your thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Susan is working today. So she was only able to stop by for a couple seconds, which is okay. I can deal with that. Everybody's saying hi to each other. Hmm. Okay, now let's see this. All right, now tie a knot. I'm gonna go over here and go back to my channel and put the computer down. Okay. Whoops. All right. Go down. Okay, I gotta cut this down to as close to the knot as I can get because all this extra doesn't mean anything. Oops. Trash can. All right. Now, let's get started, shall we? It's been a few since I worked on my hexagons, so I figured it was time to bring them back out. Now, as I said before, I'm not too happy with this yellow fabric that I picked for here, but I have a ton of it, and I picked it for the specifically for the hexies, so I have to deal with it, right? Whether you're happy with it or not. And I am so on the not side. So, gonna continue. Just once you get it started, it's going pretty good, but getting it started with this fabric is not recommended. And I don't remember what kind of fabric it is, but I just know that I'm telling you guys it's not recommended. I could look it up, but so hi Carrie. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Okay, I'm almost done doing this. Once you get it going, it goes pretty fast. Even though there are six sides to it, right? Sandra, you picked it for the background between the rows. Yes, I know. I know. I don't know. It's a thicker kind of yellow. I guess it's okay. I don't I don't know. know what happened here either. Okay. I'm gonna have to come back and redo it. This is not right there. Okay. I'm really, 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 really glad that Sandra has such a good memory because I don't. What's that old saying? I would forget my head if it weren't attached. Are you using it in the flowers? For the center, for the middle. That's all. Not for anything else. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is this is the center. So I'm gonna need 6 petals to go around it. Okay. Let's see, let's do that one, that one, blue one. Don't want to drop any. Yellow one and one more. Don't have a green. Here we go. Let's see. Okay, so I'll use these colors and let's see. One, two. So it'll look like that. See, this is the only place I'm using it, Sanders, right here. Okay, okay, so Patty, I found a picture of a vintage grandma's flower basket quilt. It's so pretty and maybe on my to-do list. Oh, it sounds like it would be. Grandmother's nice. Do you have the pattern there or do you just have to guess at it? Uh-oh. Ooh. Okay, pull it there. And now bring it up through here. And that's where it gets stuck. What's going on? What's happening? Let me see what it is. Okay. Okay, bring it up. I have to kind of tie off the corner of them. Loop the corners. Patty, Google it. It's a basket with flowers, all made with Hexes. Oh, vintage grandma's flower basket. Okay, I will do that, Patty. In fact, let me write it down so I don't forget. Write it down real quick. I don't write down nearly like I used to. Not even close. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Okay, got a pencil. And it is called Vintage Grandma's Flower Basket. Quilt. Um, Made with hexes. You like working with hexes, Patty? Okay, got it. Thank you so much. I don't like the sun shining on that. I got some markers over there. Okay, continuing on. Another name for it is diamond flower baskets. Okay, thank you, thank you. Okay, now if I recall, this is very, very sharp, this needle, so I want to stay away from it at all costs because I get tired of jabbing myself. You love Hexie projects? How long have you been working with Hexies? May I say I'm very happy that Sandra taught me how to do this. Very happy. Otherwise, I may never have done it. She was very patient with me, which with me is not easy to do. But she was super patient with me and showed me the ropes. What in the world is going on? Is this thread no good all of a sudden? It's the thread I've always used. Um, Pull it through here, bring it back. So you guys might like to hear this little bit of tidbit. I talked to my sister this morning. She went to Whistler for a week, which is in Canada. She goes once a year to her work. They have a condo out there, and Everybody takes turns staying there, and Karen's turn is always in February. So she said when she crossed the border and went maybe a mile, she got pulled over. I go, uh-oh, what did you do? She's in a brand new van that she just bought. And so they make everybody get out and the two dogs, and they search her van and they tear everything open in the van, the suitcases and all that, dump it all out. They threw my niece's computer laptop on the ground and broke it. And they searched my sister. They brought in the dogs to search her van. I'm all, what was that about? And she goes, I don't know. But then they let her go. But I'm just saying that's ridiculous. That's the first time in my sister's life that she was ever searched. Okay. Sandra says hot springs. And Patty, yeah, years. I have one big hexy project on the design wall, and I just finished 6 glossy baskets made with 8 hexagons each. Ooh, you have it? Did you post it to the Kathy's Quilts and Crafts page, or Kathy's Quilting Club? That's it. Did you post it to that page so we could all see your beautiful work? See, I like this, and I like yo-yos, but I'm not sure where the yo-yos are. They're around here somewhere. Which, okay, Patty, thank you. Thank you, thank you. She says she'll post it after she takes pictures. Would love to see your work. Love, love, love. Okay, now I'm coming to the nether corner here. And okay, then I have what I like to call my Mickey ears here, Mickey Mouse. Okay, so the next one, about as close as it's going to get. So I was watching that video this morning of Lori's dog. Little dog is so cute. My beagle used to do that with his bed. And then he'd be hiding under the bed at night, right? So I would get up and I'd go walking out there in the living room, and he'd hear me coming and he'd start growling. I'm going, oh yeah, like I'm afraid of you. He's all, I miss that dog. For those of you that haven't seen Lori's video yet about her little puppy, if you want to see something cute, to go watch it. Think you'll like it. That's Lori quilting in the country. And don't forget Sandra comes on tomorrow. I mean today, sorry. After me at noon. So it's 12 o'clock my time and her time. So that would be 2 o'clock Central and 3 o'clock Eastern. And I'll show you guys the block that we're going to do tomorrow in a little while. Just posted a couple pictures when they were unfinished. Oh, okay. Let me go check it out. We're going to go check it out. Wow, look at this. Love it, Patty. Okay, they're unfinished, but there's a couple. Halloween, and then we have the blue Blossy basket. Not sure how to make that one. And then we have Blossy 2.5 inch hexagon Blossy basket. So yeah, those are nice. Thank you for sharing with us, Patty. Okay, great work, or should I say, great beautiful work, right? Absolutely gorgeous. I'll go back and give my 2 cents pretty soon. Okay, so there's that one. Which now gets rid of my Mickey ears, darn it. Okay, then this one's next. You want to go right sides together when folding. I mean, when folding, when putting it on. Okay, adding it. Patty, I got the blow C pattern off of Etsy by Krafts. Ooh, okay. See if it's still around, huh? Mm-hmm. Gotta be really careful when the thread starts getting smaller, not to poke myself. like right now. Okay, let's tie this off. Okay, grab another thread. Thread, and we cut it off here. I need to put this in a very tiny eye of the needle here. It does go in. Okay. Yes. So, okay, so when you start a new one, you have to again, like just like you're doing the corners, or that's how I do it anyway. I don't know. Everybody does it different, but I do it, and then I do a couple of the loop the loops, loop the loop, just to make sure that it's in place and that it's going to stay there. I'll do about three of them. Okay, and then I'll continue on with the sewing part of it. Now I'm still doing my stitches fairly close because I'm not a by any means a pro at this or anything, but I just want to make sure that my stitches are fairly close so that the flower will stay together and not go wandering off the petals one direction or the other one wants to go the other way. And so you can do it as close as you want. And I'm still going to do the loops here at the end of the by the corner. And one more. One more. Okay. All right. That. Okay, now pink one. That's a good thread right there. Line the edges up, the right sides together here. Okay. And I'm going to continue on with my sewing. So, um, all right, I'm going to do a couple of loopy loops here. Oh, I forgot. So Jen was telling her dad yesterday that she wants to go to Disneyland. And I figure if we're there, I might as well go ahead and take her to Knott's Berry Farm. I think she'll have a good time. She's never been to Knott's Berry Farm, but one place I don't recommend is Magic Mountain, Six Flags Magic Mountain. Too many roller coasters, and I got sick when I went. I was sick in bed for a week after that. But there's people that can handle it. My son, he loves it. But I think she'll like Knott's Berry Farm. And I never really thought of Knott's Berry Farm when I lived there. I don't know why. I know where it is. It's in Buena Park, California, which wasn't really all that far from me. Maybe 5 miles, maybe. Where Disneyland was 10 miles away from where we were. Okay, that one and the last one is that looks good right there. So we'll have to see, and then I can see my friends back down there. They can, you know, that I haven't seen for a while since I moved. Oh, because I moved away, I left a lot of friends behind, and some of them have moved themselves to Texas, places like that. Nobody's moved up here, which I was so hoping. Yeah, I'm almost at the end here. Almost. Okay, let's see how it looks. Looks pretty good. Has to be ironed down like the rest of them I have over here. Okay, it looks good. Do another one. All right. Um, that was folded over where it shouldn't have been, but that's okay. Okay, fold it over once and then going like this. This part took me a while to get down. I just didn't get it right away. It took me a while. So, and when I do this one, I'm not sure if this is the right way to do it, but when I do it, I do a loop to loop. Hi, Lisa. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Let's try that again, shall we? Nice. That was really bizarre. Lisa says hi, Kathy, and all in chat. And Cheryl says hi to Lisa. So I don't know why that happened. You have to get some more thread. Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta do the threader now. I always forget the threader until I go to try to thread it myself. Okay. Okay. Trick is holding on to the thread. Sandra says hello, Lisa. I thought I made one. I did not. I have to do it again. Through and over. That time I did. Okay. Gary says hi to Patty. All right, let's try this again, huh? Sometimes I wonder about myself. You want to try to do this as loosely as possible because you want to be able to get into the, um, for lack of a better word, edges right here. Okay. Because that's where you're going to do your connecting. Patty's saying hi to everybody. I thought Patty at one time, weren't you blue, Patty? Aren't you a moderator? Sandra, Patty, you keeping yourself busy. Carrie doesn't want to be a moderator. Uh-oh. Orange thread. No, you were never blue? Could have sworn you were. Hmm. Oh, that's fine. I just thought you were. It's this one. Wait, let me see if I can. There we go. It doesn't matter what the back looks like, right, Patty? It's what the front looks like that counts. But the back can look good too. But I'm just saying. Come on. Try to. Get it up in the middle here, and I can make there. Ugh. Okay. Gladys, hi Lisa and Sandra. If you are blue, you are supposed to uh YouTube creator as helper. Paste links, rid of bad dudes. Yeah, Sandra, I'm always keeping busy. I think eating potato chip quilts 10 times 10 for Christmas 2026. Attend all their lives. Yeah, you're supposed to, but a lot of people don't. Sandra, yo, Patty, potato chip block, good scrap buster. I've seen some people doing the potato chip block. Um, Looks like fun. Okay, now I gotta get six more again. One, two, three. Ooh, that one. And okay, now, Patty, I know it's not for sure, just thinking about it. Okay, I've got two blues and two pinks. So let's see. I'll set this one here, pink here, white, the blue, the pink. I think that looks good. Okay, now I gotta tie a knot. I don't know, we ate at Wendy's last night. It didn't settle too good for me. Okay. Doesn't exactly fit. There we go. Want it to fit this piece. Like folding it over, I want both pieces to align evenly. So I can start a new one. I have some whites I have to make also. Uh, I have to do individual whites and I have to do rows of white to offset the colors. So I already have some rows done. I think I have 5 of them done or something like that. Okay, Gladys says thumbs up, please. Thank you, Gladys. Are you feeling any better? Okay, we're moving right along. Sandra, there are several ways to use them chips. Have you made a potato chip quilt, Sandra? Okay, I'm getting back to the corner here, so I'm gonna do the loop again. Okay, Gladys, I am fine. Gum's still sore. I see the dentist tomorrow at 1 your time. Okay. Okay, there's one. Yellow one is next. So, uh, on the roof of your mouth, hard to bite anything. Yeah, I'm sorry. Ice cream, jello, pudding, that would work. Eggs, in a situation like right now. Hey, one more loop de loop. Patty, Sandra, I think it would be cool to make one block 10 different ways with 10 different layouts. That would be awesome. Think you could do it, Patty? Hmm. Is that you, Chase? Cheryl, gotta go. Daughter is coming by to drop off some groceries, then Bible study. Catch you on sometime. Okay, goodbye, Cheryl. Have a good time at Bible study and enjoy your time with your daughter. Gladys says goodbye, Cheryl. And Sandra says, yes, Patty, that is what I thought. You believe you can do it? I believe you can do it too, Patty. Sandra, all you have to do is cut a lot of 2.5 times 4.5 separate by darks and lights. And then figure out a pattern, lay it out, and see if if that's what you like, or, you can play with it. Make many different ones. Okay, Sandra said goodbye. Cheryl, Lori says, hi, Kathy and everyone. I will be back shortly. Okay, Lori. Now you see her, now you don't. And Patty, Sandra, did you see Missouri Star log cabin potato chip block? Stunning. I didn't see it. Who made it? Was it Jenny or was it Misty or Natalie or who made it? I gotta go check it out. Okay. Okay, so next we have the pink. Not sure it's gonna work. There we go. Uh, one, and three. Sandra, there was so many to look at. G hasn't crashed yet. Uh-oh, she's still awake. She'll fall asleep. Okay. Loop to loop to loop to loop. One. Make sure you don't go through the cardboard or whatever you're using here because you're going to have to take it out. So Can't be going through a lot. Okay. Wait. Wait on when the song said. Okay, gonna start with the good old loop-de-loops, right? Ow, 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 ow. Oh, I was doing so good. Hmm. Well, for now, it didn't start bleeding, so that's good. But it sure did hurt. Mm. Now we get blue. One, I pulled the thread out. So I need to redo this again. The needle threader. Bring the thread through. Hopefully it'll stay. Patty. Leah Louise has 30 4 different potato chip videos. Hmm. I remember when was it Brenda Mount Scrapmore when she did one. I think it was her. She was really nice. I would do a potato before a postage stamp. You don't like those itty bitty ones on Sandra? Can't blame you. And Patty said me too, Sandra. Yeah, I made like a 32 block, 32, 2.5 when I first moved in here. And there's a whole bunch of them, but I don't know where it's at. It got folded and put away somewhere. And the hexes we do are small enough. Yeah, this one here is pretty small. Have to agree. Okay, then to bring it back. Do a loop to loop, another loop to loop. Okay. Now, I love this pattern here. I don't know how well y'all can see it. I love it. I wish I could find bigger pieces for it. Okay, so now we're going to go up. Patty to Sandra. I sent Lori her pattern yesterday. I was going to get tracking, but they wanted $7.85. Wow. I used to get tracking for the pin cushions at 385 each. Tracking prices have doubled. Wow. Can't you do tracking like in the email and send it to her, where it doesn't cost anything? Like say you're checking on it or whatever. Okay. And here's this one. Yes, Patty, another way to get money. That's all they want is money, 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 right? I mean, seriously. Okay, I gotta go on the these in here. I've got several of them going here, but they got to be ironed down and looking nice. And I have to cut the backs off of them. So, all right. Go to um, patchworksquare.com. Oh, shoot. Okay, wait a minute. What's going on? Patty 85 was paid for the pattern. Wow. And Sandra, I thought the other day sending package for 17, but after insurance 23. That is ridiculous, you guys. I agree. Okay, we're gonna go to patchworksquare.com. Okay, and then we're gonna go. We're on the F's, right? I think. Okay. Not this one. The further in we get. Okay, yeah. All right, so I think I chose um 4-patch pinwheel. So this is the one we're going to be doing. 4-patch pinwheel. Okay. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 half square triangles, and just 8 normal squares. So figured that, and there is a 12-inch one, so I can do that. So whatever size anybody else wants to work on, that's fine. I'm doing the 12-inch ones, and it's going to be really simple to put together, even for me. Okay. Any questions about tomorrow's blocks? No? Okay. Well, I'm not doing too good, you guys, so I'm going to call it a day. Um, don't forget Sandra's on at 12 in about 45 minutes or so. Okay, so we can all go over there and see Sandra. Meanwhile, everybody have a great day. I'm sorry I can't stay, but I just don't feel good. Patty says to Lori, I mailed your pattern, but I didn't get tracking. Sorry. Yeah, I would be okay with that. Okay, are there any questions? Anybody want to know anything that's going on? I've not felt like this in a long, long time. Sandra said goodbye all, and Lori said that's all. That's okay, Patty. I just want to let you know, Lori, I saw your video with your puppy. How cute. So cute, so cute. Okay, Gladys says goodbye, everyone. All right, I'm signing off. Goodbye, everybody. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Bye.